All right, guys, we are starting off our first set with some bicep curls. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, just regular bicep curls. So your elbows are locked and you're extending your arms all the way at the bottom and controlling on the way down. Good, taking a 20-second rest, you're gonna grab your heavier weight and you're going to need your chair or your table. Next up, we are going to do some single arm rows and we're gonna do one side for 30 seconds and then immediately switch to the other side. So I'm starting off with my right arm. Left hand is placed on the bench, back is nice and flat, and I'm driving my elbow backward, squeezing that lat every single time. So I'm really thinking about driving with the elbow and not using my hand or my forearm to bring the dumbbell up, just using that back. We're getting ready to switch to the other arm. Try to squeeze and hold at the top. Good. We're taking a 1-minute rest. That was our first set. We're going to do that first set once again, and then we'll move on to our second set. We have 3 sets in this workout, and then we'll do a burnout at the end. These are really simple moves, but if you're using heavy enough weight, they're gonna be super effective. So we're starting off again with our regular bicep curls. I really want you to focus on extending that arm all the way at the bottom so you're getting that full range of motion when you're bringing the dumbbell up. Here we go. Few more seconds. Good, 20-second rest. Getting ready to move into our back rows. Really think about that working arm and think about using your hand as a hook rather than grabbing and pulling the dumbbell. So your hand is just there to hold the dumbbell as you are squeezing with that back to bring it up. Make sure you extend all the way at the bottom. Switching sides. Good, set that heavier dumbbell aside. You're not gonna need it in this second set. Taking a quick 1-minute rest. Next up, we are doing some cross-body curls. So one arm at a time, coming across like so. And then your second movement in this set, you're going to need your chair or your table or your bench. And we're going to do some reverse flies. So I'm gonna be sitting over and we're gonna be doing some flies just like so. All right, cross-body curls, one arm at a time. Again, locking that elbow. You're just moving the bottom portion of that arm. This is more of a hammer curl, so your palm is facing toward your body. Here we go. Really control on the way up and on the way down. Good. 20-second rest. Moving into those reverse flies. So I'm sitting, legs are at a 90-degree angle. You're bent over. I like to bring the dumbbells behind my legs here. And then coming up, palms are facing toward the ground, and you're squeezing those shoulder blades together. Here we go. Good work. All right, 1-minute rest. We're gonna repeat those 2 movements once again. So really think about mind to muscle when you're doing these cross-body curls. It's really easy to just kind of go through the movement with these curls, but think about holding your upper body nice and still, and you're just moving the lower half of that arm and controlling with that bicep on the way up and on the way down, so everything is nice and strong. Here we go. Ten more seconds. If I could go back and make things right, I would have it undone. Good. 20-second rest. Getting ready for our reverse flies. We're gonna push through this. It's only 40 seconds, you can do it. If you're not going as fast as me, you need to take it nice and slow, do that. But try to keep moving throughout the entire interval. Here we go. Good work. All right, last set. We do not need our chair, table, or bench anymore, so I'm gonna move mine over here. Next up, we are going to do a half curl with a rotation. So you're coming up halfway, rotating out to the side, all the way up, all the way down. Halfway, front, all the way up, all the way down. So as you're doing that, you're not only working your biceps, but also focus on squeezing that back. As you open, you're squeezing those lats as well. So this is kind of like a 2-in-1 exercise. Here we go. Let's burn out those biceps. So halfway, rotate, all the way up, all the way down. Halfway, rotate, all the way up, all the way down. Nice and slow and controlled. Good work. All right, you're gonna need your heavier dumbbell next. We are going to do a close grip row. So you're gonna be holding the dumbbell with both hands. Leaning over, back is nice and flat. Again, using those hands as hooks, driving the elbows backwards and bringing the dumbbell to your chest. So squeeze that middle back. And try to hold for a hot second at the top. Good. 1 minute rest, then we repeat those all again. So starting off with those half rotations, keep everything nice and strong, control, squeeze that back. Jazz is playing with a sock over there, that's why I keep looking over there. Just got both of my socks. Here we go, halfway, rotate, all the way up, all the way down. Last one. Good work. All right, last set of rows. Really think about mind to muscle here. Take these nice and slow and really focus on that squeeze at the top. Here we go. Keep that back nice and flat.
to get to you, ain't gonna waste my time. I know that we got connection, I think about you. You're on my mind, on my mind, on my mind. Yeah, I'm going out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind, yeah.
Good work. All right, so the last few minutes here of this workout, we're gonna do a little bit of a burnout. So you're gonna use one dumbbell. We're gonna do a bicep burnout, just of curls with one dumbbell for 30 seconds. Then we'll take a 30-second rest. Then we're going to head to the floor. You're gonna be on your belly. Arms are coming up. You sweep around, touch those fingertips over the bum, and then back around, fingertips touch in front of you. And we're gonna start off with those first. So as you're doing this, your chest is lifted the whole time. Your gaze is looking about a foot in front of you. Keep your chest nice and open. Here we go, arms up. Make sure to squeeze as you bring those arms over the bum. Your palms are facing toward the ceiling as you do that. Good. Taking a quick 30-second rest. Going into our bicep curls. If you feel like you really want to go for it, you can use both dumbbells or you can just use one. Here we go. Good work. We're gonna do that one more time. So heading to the ground, doing those sweeps. As you're doing those sweeps, really think about squeezing that back and getting those palms facing toward the ceiling and touching those fingertips over top of the bum. Hello, you want to join me? You're gonna have to. Here we go. Keep it going. The joys of working out with a pet, am I right? First, she found my socks in my backpack. All right, taking a 30-second rest. We are going to do last 30 seconds of bicep burnout. I'm gonna use both dumbbells because this is the last 30 seconds. So I really wanna make sure that I get that pump and that burn. Here we go. Ah, ta-da. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's a great killer pull day workout with very minimal equipment. If you guys enjoyed this one, make sure to give it a thumbs up for me.